All right.
Yo.
Austin Duke with us again. Appreciate you joining us again for episode 2 here of the Film Room.
It's an absolute pleasure. I'm so happy and pumped. Like, this is like my man cave time right here. This once a month type deal. So I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna see you
Appreciate
more
y'all having
often,
me.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So we really appreciate having you on, and obviously we've got another visitor with us today too. Also, if you want to get a little intro there.
Yeah, I get a little intro from my guy. So this dude, I'm currently dog watching. His name is Gunner. So Gunner, sit. Damn, nigga. Sit. Bro, he
do it
doing
on
it for the
demand,
camera,
huh?
bro.
Yeah. He's
He
acting brand
listens.
new.
You can vouch for me,
Yeah, he's acting brand new.
but he can look. Look at the camera. Yeah, he's good. But let me ask you a question, Austin.
Uh-huh.
How you feel about people in ski masks?
People in ski masks.
Yeah.
Like little high school kids doing it and stuff, and
Just-
little college kids. I think it's the stupidest trend
You think so?
that's out right now. Or do you wear a ski mask?
Do you think so?
I do.
Okay.
Do you wear a ski mask?
Just because you said that.
Oh my God, he's gonna wear
The
ski
whole
mask.
episode.
Oh my God. I think that's the stupidest trend. Now, if Kanye did it when he did the pool thing, that's just yay being yay. But these kids, like, almost had to shoot a kid because he came up, like, in a ski mask and he was trying to act for something. I'm like, bro, you have a ski mask on. And it's not cold. It's in the summertime.
It's tough to just give something to somebody when they're wearing a ski mask.
Oh my God.
It's a little tough. You got it good there, Austin?
Hey, we good. We Gucci.
I mean, I think ski masks outside of football when it's cold or outside of skiing, I think you're asking for trouble. Do you wear that in the parking lot?
Hold on. Wear this in work?
Huh?
Do I wear this at work?
No, in the parking lot. Like, you wear that at night in
No.
the parking lot?
Watch your hands on that part.
You just want to wear it here. Like,
Just right now.
okay. I mean, that's
I
acceptable.
got it. I went to the Purdue versus Ohio State game. My friend plays
Okay.
for Purdue. You know they're sponsored by Nike.
Okay. So
So
you
they
just-
gave me he gave me
And you're wearing it during the game when it was cold.
I wore it after the game
Okay.
because it was cold up there.
Okay. I mean,
Well-
that's fair enough. But you have these high school kids that are wearing it in the summertime.
Oh yeah. I don't agree with wearing it outside of public or around random people.
Okay.
A bad impression.
We're on the same
Yeah,
page.
that's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. So let's jump into some of the, I guess, some stories here. Obviously, with as much experience as you've had, and across sports, collegiately, professionally, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What's the craziest practice story that you have? It could be any point in time in your career.
The craziest practice story? Okay, well, the coolest, I would say, because I haven't really had too many like crazy experiences. I guess something that you see every day, but the coolest one that I had, and I got to shout out Luke Kuechly, and just kind of, I was on practice squad, so it was being able to see really how smart he was. And also, I had a cool story about Thomas Davis, too. I tried to get physical with him one day in practice, like blocking. And I got the best of him. Like, I blocked him good. He was like, damn, motherfucker, you gonna hold me all day? You gonna hold me? And in my mind, like, I'm still practicing, so I'll tell him I'm sorry. But, like, if I can go back, I wish, like, the dog would have came out and I just would have told him to shut up. But it's TD, so it's just like,
Yeah.
when he fucking raises his voice, it's kind of like, oh, shit. Like, all right. But the coolest story that I have is we were preparing for, I think, the Saints, and they were running, like, these mesh concepts, or the Falcons, and they were running, like, these mesh concepts. And beside in practice, them kind of knowing what the play is, Luke really didn't know what the play was at the time. And I ran, like, a shallow crossing route, which is like a 5-yard just drag across the field from the slot. So I did that, and I kind of beat him the first time. Like, I kind of get a little move on him, and then slipped underneath, and I beat him across his face. So a couple plays later, the play call comes back up, and I try it again, and he's on top of it. He's all over it. And I asked him, I was like, yo, how did you know I was about to run it? And it's a fairly simple concept, but his explanation is the cool part, because he was like, well, the way your shoulders were turned, the way your hips were, I knew you weren't going to go underneath or something. So like I kind of took that option away. So he cut me off, or he took me upfield and cut me off. So it was one of those things where it was just like that was the first time I experienced kind of like an explanation like that of kind of anticipating the play or play recognition. I thought that was pretty cool. Showed high IQ, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it wasn't knowing that like that play was called again. It was the way your shoulders were turned.
Yeah, it was like the little things where you hear people of his stature when they say, "Man, he figured out the little details of the game." It was like that. So I thought that was a pretty cool moment.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, I don't do the craziest stuff or like the hard stuff.
What's the hardest practice you've ever experienced? From Pee Wee to NFL.
Bro, honestly, because it's so many, you kind of tend to like you don't tend to remember the tough practices.
Bro,
Like I try to forget them.
I didn't get to the league, but I made it to college. And I've had the toughest, I still remember the toughest practice.
What was it?
Bro, I'll never forget, bro.
What was
You're gonna have to
it?
take the ski mask off.
Yeah,
for
let
this
me
one.
take the shit off. And then I keep the shit on.
Take the shit off.
All right, no, I'm
No,
gonna
no.
keep it on.
All right, so I went to. Are you familiar with basketball?
Yeah.
Are you, okay.
I was a hooper.
like schools.
Yeah.
Like prep. Oh, so I went to prep school after high school. I went to Moravian Prep.
Okay.
So when I got there, we had like all the top like people from that graduated. Plus, it was their first year with a national team, with a high school national team. So every practice, we were going at it. And keep in mind, there's no fouls, no out of bounds. Like from day one all the way till we graduated, there was no fouls, no out of bounds. Because we were just all trying to. He was trying to make some dogs. So, and Coach Ellis, if you're watching this, shout out to you. You influenced my college career for sure. But he was a type of coach that was trying to like not beat you but destroy you. He wanted to know that his presence was known and the whole city and state knew what he was. So we played the team from Australia. Keep in mind, we were already like 22-0. We were playing this Australian team on like a 7 p.m. on like a Wednesday night. And I think we were up by like 50 at halftime. And they had like 20 or 30 points. He was like, I don't want them to get over 50 points. If they get over 50 points, we're having practice after this game. I think we ended up beating them by like 70, but they ended up getting like 52, 53. Bro, we went to the locker room. He was like practice in 10 minutes, suit up. So then we got ready. First we thought we were joking, so nobody really did it. He came back 10 minutes later. He said, all right, so that's one up down. So he was like, oh shit. So then we got ready, went out to the baseline, did our little warm up, and then he was like, all right, this is gonna be the hardest practice y'all ever had in your life. What? And the Australian team was coming out, and he was like, y'all can watch if you want to. So they were watching because they had to wait on the bus anyway. So they were watching us first. The first drill he did, keep in mind, we just played 40 minutes of basketball. First drill he did, he had a basketball. It's one guy in baseline. It's one guy on the baseline, two defenders. He had the ball. He threw the ball. The guy on the baseline had to go get the ball, and it was two defenders. You had to score for you to get off the court. But there's no fouls, no out of bounds. But if the defense let you score, the punishment on defense, they had to run and all that other shit. So I had to, bro, it was hard for me to score, bro.
Damn.
No foul, no out of bounds. We going out some people throwing the ball out. If you get a turnover, the defense could throw the ball, whatever, throwing the ball outside. It ended up not even being really basketball. It was like football.
Nah, that's crazy.
And to this day, bro, that's the toughest practice, bro.
The hottest practice I ever had was in Tennessee when we had joint practice. Like, that was the hottest practice.
Tennessee?
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
Tennessee
yeah.
Titans.
In
Like, that
July or something?
Yeah, it might have been August. But that was the hottest. That was the hottest practice. I honestly can't remember like a crazy practice because it's just so many that run back and forth. When you're done with the practice and you're exhausted, like you literally forget that day. I just can't remember anything like. And in season during like in the league, like for me, every day was like survival. Like every day you were trying to make the team. So I didn't really focus too much on the crazy stuff. If there were like any fights, but that's normal scuffle stuff. Whereas to y'all, that might be exciting, but like I don't remember those days of like, oh, so and so got into a fight because it was just normal occurrences.
That's just competition.
Yeah,
That's
that's just
being
normal.
competitive, Yeah. That's, if there's none of that going on, then your team's probably soft.
Yeah,
anyway,
but
so.
I loved practice. I loved practicing, and I had a game plan every day that I practiced. I had a game plan that I executed. So for me, it was just more so just trying to gain that consistency and repetition. And I just did not find practice. I looked forward to it, so I didn't find it as like hard or anything like that.
Was you a trash talker?
Nah,
But if
I wish
somebody
I
talked
was.
trash to you, did you say something back, or you just let it happen?
bro. I'd be too tired. Like it's like as a receiver, you do a lot of running. I don't got time to be sitting back here going back and forth with you.
Yeah, save that for the next play or something
Yeah,
like that.
I just that wasn't my game, and I was always, I wasn't in my head, but it was just more so just focused on what I had to do, get done. And I
Right.
did my talking with like scoring touchdowns and catching the ball and stuff like that, making plays.
Who was the biggest trash talker that you played with or against?
Bro, nobody really trash talked me, but it'll be Cam and TD. They'll be going at it. And
For real?
then and then in college and like we practiced different in college. Like we never practiced against the ones in college where it was competition, and I was the guy there. So like any of the twos, they didn't, they weren't talking shit to me. So like I just never really experienced that. Georgia State, this safety number 3, dude spit in my face.
What?
Yeah, he spit in my face because my dumb ass, low key, before the game, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was throwing up gang signs, but he was looking over. You look over at the other team or whatever, and for whatever reason, I was like, I did something like that, just trying to. Maybe I did something. It was at the time where Cam was doing this, and I might have did something like that, and then something happened in the game after the play, and he came to me and was just like, "Yeah, blood, I'm about that." Spit in my face. Bro, I was livid. I saw red, bro. I was on his ass the rest of the game, bro. For the rest of the game, every play, whether it was a pass play, running play, bro, I was on this dude's ass, bro. No homo. And he was like it got to the point by the time we got to halftime, he was like, all right, bro. Like, dang, you got it, bro. Like, you got it. I was livid. I've never had somebody spit in my face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was
Chris
livid.
Paul did that shit in the NBA to somebody. I forgot. No,
Yeah,
Rondo.
I remember that.
He did it to Rondo, right?
I think he did.
Shannon Sharp was just like, that's the worst you can
Bro,
do.
Chris Paul's low-key classless to me, though. In my opinion.
I mean, he's on his last leg. This is the last chance to get a ring. So.
Yeah, in my opinion. When you spit in somebody's face,
That's
for
crazy.
me, like, come on, bro.
That's
In the league, in the NBA, like, come on.
that's
crazy.
the top of the line
Yeah,
disrespectful.
like that's the, like okay. Answer this: Would you rather somebody open palm smack you in the face, or would you rather them spit in your face?
I'm gonna take the open palm.
Open
I'm
palm.
gonna take
I got to take that, bro.
Open palm.
Yeah, bro. I
As long
hate
as I don't go to sleep, I'm taking the open palm.
I hate
If they hit you
germs,
right with
bro.
that open palm, like you're taking a nap.
I hate germs, bro.
Yeah, spit. I feel like there's just a whole nother like disrespect factor with
Yeah.
with spit, and now that open palm's gonna hurt a hell of a lot more.
Ooh,
And I mean, that's a tough one. It's a tough question.
that's tough.
That's a tough question. What makes you get up and react faster?
What, a spit or open palm?
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like both.
Well, yeah, both. Yeah.
You got to go fast.
Well,
Get
which
away.
one's immediate?
Nah. Immediate spit.
Which one's immediate?
Immediate spit.
Yeah.
Like if you spit on, you spit on the ground. You spit in the trash can.
Yeah.
Like when you spit on somebody, you're less than. You know what I mean? But they have competitions where I can say they have the smacking competition, so I can wrap my head around that.
Those competitions are crazy.
Yeah,
Whose idea was this?
I don't know.
How much money did they win?
they go to sleep. They
Right?
might make $25.
They go to sleep like someone puts a smelling salt in their nose. They wake back up. It's like, all right, now time for the next round.
Yeah.
Have you ever been knocked out before?
I have
You been knocked out like in a fight?
What?
How many times?
once.
You lost.
Yeah.
Okay. Way to own it. Have
Hey, you don't. Yeah, nobody
got
wins.
stunned.
Nobody wins every fight.
Yeah.
Nobody. Anyone who tells you they have,
Nah.
they're lying.
I got stunned.
How long?
Not, I
You
was
got
in
knocked
eighth
out?
grade.
How long were you out for?
How long?
Not long? Did you know you got knocked out?
After.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
I've never got knocked out.
No.
But
Not
I
even
was a
like a football?
smaller kid, so like people kind of always take mercy on me, low key. Like they were like, man, I ain't about to do his little ass like that. Like it was always like that. So I ain't never.
Yeah.
Bro, you're in real estate, bro. So you really didn't play sports. So what's the craziest listing or what the craziest meeting or consultation you've had?
Yeah, have you had one of those yet?
Yeah, I mean, I've had plenty of those. I did play sports for the record.
I was
Just
about to
wasn't in
say.
school
I mean,
long
you
enough.
play sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
I was a varsity athlete in high
Okay,
school.
he's a letterman. He's a
Okay,
letterman.
okay.
I had a jacket.
My fault.
Yeah, I had a jacket.
My
I
fault.
just wasn't in high school long enough to.
I mean, you said you
to-
didn't
to-
graduate
yeah.
high school earlier, so I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, I just wasn't in high school long enough to really reap the benefits from it.
Yeah, you was in the
So,
trenches.
Dang.
Yeah, it's but I would say craziest listing or consultation I've ever been on. I mean, there was one to where I couldn't even walk into the kitchen.
Oh, it was dirty?
Oh, not only dirty, but the floor was literally
Oh, wow.
falling through it. And I took one step onto it and I felt it. And I was like, oh man, there's no way.
Damn.
Craziest part is they were still living there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and there was 3 of them, and it was a small house, real small. It was probably less, like 1,000 square feet or less. It was a little ranch style home, but there's that one. I mean, we've been kicked out of houses before. We just went on one to where the lady came out. Me and you, we just went on one. The lady came out and. I want to cancel everything, and her dog comes out, and she's tweaking, and oh man, it was nuts. And then her dog just runs head first into my car.
What?
And I'm just like, what?
He's on crack.
And like the dog is barking at her, and I'm like that. Just something is not right here.
He's on
And,
cocaine.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but Austin got us into it. So
Yeah, I mean,
appreciate
I
that.
mean, shoot, they said get us out in front of everybody.
yeah,
I wasted my time though.
Damn.
yeah.
He didn't waste his time because he was down the street from his house.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was like 45 minutes away from where Austin was.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Write that gas off for
Yeah,
Texas.
there's a lot of them though. It's tough to like pinpoint one of them. I know
Right.
that somebody I worked with, who used to be on the team, he went to a listing one time and they had a pet squirrel. But the way they had this pet squirrel
funny.
was there was in one of the guest bathrooms they kept the window cracked, and it was almost like this little slide that came
What?
out from the window to where the squirrel would come in and out, easy access.
So the squirrel can go in and out? Wow.
Yeah, and
That's dangerous. Squirrel can be rabbit?
Yeah, rabbit there, yeah, something like that. Dang, Austin, what'd you do to that?
I turned it up a little bit, bro.
Sound weird.
Look at Gunner.
Bro, don't get this dude distracted, bro.
Gunner. There he goes.
Sit. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
But what would you say of all the coaches, who was the hardest coach to play for?
The hardest coach to play for was it'd be my high school coach, Coach Geiler, Coach Bill Geiler. He was the toughest coach just because he didn't. We just had a history where I was a knucklehead, kind of my freshman and sophomore year, and Coach Knotts was there, the most winning coach in North Carolina history, was there, but he left to go to Dutch work. And when Geiler took over, he looked me dead in my face and was like, "You'll never play varsity football for me. You'll never play varsity football for me." And that ended up being his best player that he probably ever had.
Probably ever coached, yeah.
Yeah.
You said that to him? After you graduated, did you
Well,
ever
I'll
bring
take that
moment
back
up?
because he coached Chris Leak and Hakeem Nicks. He coached some legends, so I got to actually take that back. But I was the best player that he coached that year.
Probably to that point, right? Oh no, actually, because they came before.
They came before
Yeah,
me.
they came before.
I became the best player on the team. I'll say that. But we can use it as a sound bit to get people to come view that. But yeah, it'll be Coach Geiler. I actually have a list of my coaches that I've ranked them out for my best coaches that I had, and the reasons why. Actually, let me see. I got it right here in my phone.
Did you bring up when you graduated? Like, did you tell him
Hold
like,
on, my girl called me 4 times.
oh shoot, answer that.
What's up, baby? I'm at a podcast. I did tell you I was leaving. I, s- I said, all right, baby, I'm heading out. That's it. What do you need?
It's gonna be some food related. Watch. She wants some food.
She's like, why didn't you tell me why you left? And she looked on the camera. It was like, you just left.
I
Let me
get
see.
it. I'm
And I gotta send the video. View where
Bro,
your feet are.
speaking of your wife, we went bowling yesterday, right? The group, I guess it's Noor group that she's with.
Oh, Noir, yeah.
Yeah, that they have their picture on the bowling screen because I guess they pay the advertisement.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're in spare time.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know that.
Yeah, they're in Valentine.
Hold on, I may have to take another video.
No one didn't cut it, huh?
Well, it didn't record. All right, there we go. Boom. I gotta make sure she sees me
Gang-
with my shirt on.
Gang signs and
We can go get it. We can go get a newspaper.
gang
with
signs and a
today's
ski
date on it.
mask.
Ridiculous.
She's gonna think I'm a hoodlum.
Like
She's definitely gonna be like, why are you with somebody with a ski mask?
some podcast you're on.
Yes. Let me go back to my list of coaches.
But did you tell him after you graduated, like, you remember when you said I never play for you?
Nah, because we at that time, I talked to him maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and he was telling me how proud he was and everything. But Gyler was just like that. Like, that was just him. That was just his personality. Okay, here we go. So it's my ranking right here. I did it September 26th, so a month ago. Okay, so number 1 is actually Coach Knotts, because I felt like he was a winner. He was family oriented, and like, you know what to expect with Coach Knotts. Like, he was a winner. Coach Rivera, he was a leader of men. He was real and loyal, family oriented. Coach Gilbride was my 3rd favorite. Me and him didn't necessarily have a personal connection, but his professionalism and his respect for his word, how he went about things, like his structure, his balance, his professionalism, like, I respected that. Then it was Coach Lambert as number 4. He was very humble and relaxed coach. He was a first-time head coach, but he was very humble and relaxed, and he gave me an opportunity to play D1 college football. And then Coach Adams, who was a position coach, his swag, he was cool, he was consistent, he was family-oriented. And then Coach Gary, he was my special teams coach. He was confident, technical, teaches, he's cool, he's family-oriented. But I got to actually make a revision, because number 3 is actually going to go to Jericho Cotry. He was the assistant receiver coach. So after Coach Rivera, it'd be Jericho Cotry. He was a big opportunity, big reason why I was with the Panthers. And he's just, if the book of Job was a modern-day person, it'd be Jericho. And I rock with Jericho. That's just my guy. Now, I have my list of worst coaches. You want to hear that?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is-
yeah,
that's
sure.
that's what
I'm
we've all
not
been
even
waiting
going
for.
to mention one, because I don't even want to relive that one. But he knows who he is. He just the worst coach I've ever had.
NFL, college, or high school?
Pro. He was a pro.
Okay.
But he was Bush League. He was stupid. He was a joke. That's
Yeah, we
what
don't
I
have to
have
name. We don't have to name names on that one.
listed. Coach T, who was my receiver coach at Charlotte. I just thought he was just a fake person. Like, I don't think he actually took a genuine interest in us. He was like a quarterback in college and then receiver coach. And he just never connected with me. He never connected with the guys. I remember he had this guy named Jaquil Capel that was supposed to be coming. He was supposed to be like the top recruit of Charlotte or whatever. And he had committed before me and everything. And I remember the first day we moved in, Coach T looked at me, called me or whatever, and was like, hey, man, I'm going to come check on you and your family once you get there. Never came. So, like, I told my mom and dad, like, hey, Coach T's coming, excited to meet him, whatever. Never came. Trying to find out he was with Jaquil Capel the whole time.
And was that to get you there? That he was saying things like that?
Nah, like, this was move-in day.
Okay, so
So
were
I was already
committed. You
there.
were
I was already
already.
committed. So only people that I met was Coach Lambert, Coach Mullen, and Coach Ratliff, RIP. But from the jump, bro, Coach T, we just never connected. He did too much. Like, it was just like it was fake, and we felt like he never kind of had our back in the meeting room. Like, you can just feel when the energy is just off with somebody type deal. I learned some good things from him, but if I had to make a list, then he's number 2 on that list for worst coaches. the coach from the Argos. I played in the CFL for like a month or so for preseason. He was very ego driven, just like a lame person, just lame. But just I didn't enjoy that experience. Coach from the Legends that I played on, I tore my hamstring, so I didn't get to play. But I felt like he was a joke. I can't remember his name.
That's not good.
And then I'm not even going to mention the other person's name, the other coach's name. He was a coach. He coached me at Charlotte. But I got to put AC on, Coach AC, Aaron Curry. I got to put him on for one of my best coaches. But he was more like a big brother and a mentor. He didn't really coach me, but he was a coach. He coaches for the Pittsburgh Steelers now. Went to Wake Forest.
That was the Aaron Curry.
Aaron Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would put him as like my top 3 coaches, but he didn't coach me. Right. So that's the only reason why I didn't put him on. He's like a brother and mentor to me, but he's up there too. But those are my worst coaches. I can't put everybody out, but you know, you know the vibes of coaches.
What made you type that up?
Bro, I have late night thoughts, bro. Like I can do a podcast at 2 or 3 in the morning of me waking up randomly and just having thoughts and jotting them down, because it just flows. But I was just like trying to get over football and thinking about just my experience and everything like that, and thinking about the good experiences, the bad experiences, the people that made an impact, the people that didn't make an impact. And, you know, that's just my top 5 or, you know, top so-and-so list. There's other coaches that make that list that are dear to my heart. You know, you have Coach Evans, that's a South Mac. You have Coach Mullins, who's my OC. I mean, that's about it. I mean, a few other coaches, but
you know some crazy shit I'm thinking about doing?
What?
Going up to my college in February, my ex-college, and after the game, asked the college coach why he took my scholarship away.
Bro, ask him.
Still to this
later,
day, I don't
bro?
got no closure, bro. I be talking to my girlfriend. She said you probably never get closure.
Bro, get your closure, bro.
I don't. But she was like, I don't know what his answer is gonna be. You're not gonna like it, or it's not gonna make sense.
That's fine.
You're not gonna like it no matter what.
That's fine.
Likely.
Bro, matter of fact, bro, I'll tell you, I got closure with the Panthers, bro. Like I knew I didn't do enough to make the team 2018. Like I knew I didn't do any plays that were like outstanding, but I knew that I did well enough to still be in the mix to come back on the practice squad, or still just be in the mix type deal. And I kind of been carrying this it just felt like something was off. Like I'm like, damn, bro, like I worked my ass off in practice. I did good in the games. Like I said, I didn't do anything crazy, which you kind of have to do. But just to kind of just get cut cold turkey and nothing afterwards, I saw Norv Turner's son, Scott Turner, who was the OC. He was the OC for the Panthers. And I saw him at now like 2 years ago when I was in real estate. Went down to the Indianapolis Combine, the Combine in Indianapolis, and he saw me there, and it was all love. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, Austin, how are you? Like, da-da-da. And he was just like, man, like, you know, like, man, like you're a good dude, man, and like you made some plays, like you were a good ball player, like, you know, it was just kind of just like it just didn't work out, you know, like timing and you know, it just didn't work out. But like, and I don't know how we even like, I didn't even go up to him, like I didn't ask him, like I felt like he almost kind of felt compelled to like come to me and tell me that because of maybe conversation that might have happened behind closed doors, or you know, some biases that might have happened or whatever. But like he just felt compelled. It was just like kind of to me, I have been kind of praying for that type of closure. So to actually kind of see it happen, like he kind of gravitated to me. We're all drinking and stuff. So you know when alcohol gets in your system, you talk the truth. So he came to me just like, man, like, you know, it wasn't like, oh, we wanted to keep you and you were supposed to be like, it wasn't like that, but it was just more so along the lines like, man, like, you know, you were a good ball player. Like, I don't want you to think that you weren't good and we didn't want you type deal. But it was just like, man, it just didn't work out. It just like that type. And that gave me closure. I called my dad crying. Like I walked out and of course I'm drunk, but I walked out and I was just fucking crying. It was like 1, 2 in the morning. I called my dad and it's like, Dad, I fucking knew it. Like, you know, this happened, and he just told me, like, you know, because when you get cut from the team or whatever, you don't have the closure, so your mind is just, you're thinking all types of shit, like, damn, I didn't do this right, or damn, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and it was just simple, like, bro, because when they cut you, they don't tell you what you did or why, they just try to make it as painless as possible, but for him to do that, like, it was just like, okay.
How does that process work when they like a professional team? Is it like they just post it on the bulletin board?
Nah, hell no, they call you in the office. They do it like men. Okay. They do it like men. Coach Vera, the Grim Reaper come and get you and call you into the office, and Coach Revere calls you, lets you know, and he tells you what he thinks about your performance, and his biggest thing he told me, he was like, you start here, and then you go on a roller coaster, and he was like, you want to build up, and then get there. And for me, that made sense because, like there's some days, bro, like it's so hard to be consistently great every day, especially as an undrafted guy. And there's a lot of people that battle with the inconsistencies or whatever, but as an undrafted guy, you can't do that. So it's like it taught me like you want to be consistent, and that's where you see Brent Burson and Garrett Gilbert, and you see who else was an undrafted guy? Mario Addison. Like you see these guys that are undrafted. But they're just here every day. Like they may not give you the highlight reel play. They may not be the dude, but they're going to give you that consistency every day. And that was one thing that battle. I mean, I come out some days, bro, looking like a first rounder, bro. One hand catch, catching it, turn up field, doing a move and going. And then some days I come in, I have 2 or 3 drops. And it was just like as an undrafted guy, like you just can't do that. You got to kind of just ride the consistent wave. So Coach Revere was like, you have to build up. And I took that with me for the rest of my career, starting from OTAs and practice and going into the games, is taking the approach of like, let's build up. You don't got to show it all on day one. Build up, get to a point where you can then maintain that.
Plateau it.
Yeah, so it was more so like that, but he was just like, man, like if there's an opportunity to bring you back on practice squad, we'll bring you back. Like that was the deal.
So especially as an undrafted guy, your consistency is more important than your intensity. Like having those couple of intense days to where you really show out versus having the consistent days. That might not necessarily show out, but you get out there and you get done.
And I just get it done. I just catch it like, and that's the thing. Like I just look back at some games, like man, if I just would have just caught that and just kind of just routinely did it, like I probably would have been fine. But I kept wanting to get that. Like that one big play. I need that one big play. I just need to make that one big play.
It's like getting those extra couple yards, and then because you go intend to get those extra couple yards, you end up fumbling the ball, right?
Yeah.
You see it all the time.
Yeah.
Like you already got the first down. You get a couple extra yards and you turn the ball over.
That's it. So like if I can go back and do anything, I'll probably just catch the rock and just, but I was trying to look for that one big play that would make Sports Center and have all other teams looking at me to give me an opportunity, something like that. But
I guess who doesn't look for that at the end of the day too, other than Brent Burson and those guys.
Yeah, they got it.
Back to you. What game you planning on doing it?
Oh yeah, when you plan on doing that?
If they play it's a couple guys I play with JUCO with. They ended up playing. That's Georgia Southwestern. It's a D2 school up there, and they play each other in conference. I think like February, March. It's towards the end of the season. But it's at Clayton State, and the Clayton State's in Atlanta, so I'm going to go check that out.
You think Clayton State's going to win or lose?
Shit, I want them to – I'm not going to say because I still got some guys on that team, but I don't know. I got guys on both teams. I want to see a good-ass game.
I didn't ask what you wanted. I just said, what do you think?
I think they're going to lose because the guys I play JUCO with, they know how to hoop.
Would you rather ask that question after they lose? Or after they win?
Yeah, I want the truth. Give me the truth. Like, it's not going to change what happened. How long ago was this?
When he got me?
When he cut your scholarship?
Not last season, the season before.
Okay, answer this.
This is the second season. This is the second year without.
Bro, answer this, bro. Answer this because we know the truth. Sometimes, like, we know the truth. We don't want to tell ourselves the truth sometimes. What do you think the reason was he took your scholarship?
He told me after he left, but I don't believe him.
Okay, but what do you think? What could you have done, or what didn't you do?
I to this day, bro, me and the other players, we don't know.
Ooh.
That's the thing. He told me, he was like, I don't think this is the right fit. I don't think your playing style fits our system. That's what he said. But, in college football or basketball, it's rare for somebody to take your scholarship. They usually still keep you on the team. They're just not going to play you next year. That's usually what happens in basketball.
And you were a starter.
That's the thing. I started.
You were a starter. So there wasn't any coming off the bench or nothing like
So
that.
Like you said, when I was the crazy thing is though, I was his first recruit.
My bad.
I was his first recruit. He was coming to a new school. I was coming to a new school. So he was calling my phone every day after practice in JUCO, begging me to recruit him. So I committed. And
what was his philosophies though? What was he trying to get you to do? And if there was any time where you were like, hey, like, damn, this ain't really, because you can feel it. Like, as athletes, we can feel it.
He wanted a run and gun type of thing. I'm a run and gun type of player, too. I felt like it was a match. And then once I started starting, I felt like we were going. And then somebody we went on Christmas break. I caught COVID. I came back like a day or two later. And then he started me from the bench, which is already like kind of weird because he started me all before the COVID. Before break, and then we came back. He was acting funny. And then I never felt like he was genuine too. From the start. After I committed and signed, I felt like it all went away.
It could be a him problem. And a lot of coaches, bro, there's a lot of terrible coaches out here, bro. Like I wish I could have read some of the other names. It's a lot of terrible coaches out here. So you can't take it personal.
And then the thing was, I'm still close with the assistant coach. Me and him, we close.
What did he say?
I called him about like a month ago. He keeps saying it's different. He could say all you want. But I wanted to come from the head coach. Right. He said, it's not you, this and that. And the thing was, I went to a game last year. I went on the court, dapped the assistant coach up, dapped players on the team up, and he was in the back. He saw me there, but he never said nothing to me.
I mean, I hate grown men that just act weird like that, bro.
So, I mean, he did all that.
He lame.
And so, I mean.
He lame, bro.
That's like you've been in real estate 4 years. The commission taking away your real estate license, and you got $20,000 in the pipeline, and you can't even get that $20,000 back because that's how much it costs to go to school there.
Yeah, no,
with no reason.
There'd be some ongoing questions
and then what the icing on the cake is, he told me he was going to help me find another school. Bro, July came, August came.
I
don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you're in real estate school now. Did he help you find that?
Fuck that shit. Not real estate school, but fuck, man. If you watching this, man, my phone didn't get hit from nobody. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
I mean, you got bad coaches out there, and sometimes you got to give yourself closure. Don't take it personal.
We gonna see. We gonna see. What if I call this dude live right now?
Call him.
Nah, bro.
Call
Hell
him.
nah.
That would be crazy.
Nah, that's gonna be like a 45-minute conversation.
No, just call him. Be like, hey, coach, I got you on my podcast, and I want to know what was the reason.
I'm gonna call my friend, my roommate, and I'm gonna ask him what you think the reason was that he cut me. Let's call this dude.
Charlotte is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Golly.
It is.
I have a newfound appreciation for it.
Yo, Sleep.
Yo, hold on, look.
Hey, I'm live on a podcast, bro. Look.
Bro, look at this.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he said, look.
Bro, fuck your chicken livers. What is that?
That's chicken feet, bro.
That's disgusting. Look, I'm live on a podcast right now. Quick question. Why do you think Coach A cut me?
He knows something.
Bro, why you put me on the spot like this, bro?
He knows something.
I don't know why he cut you. I don't think you should have been cut. I thought you were a great basketball player, bro. Honestly, you know?
Because that's lame.
Yeah, I got you, bro. We just talking about bad coaches, bro. But all right, bro, I'm gonna keep you out this podcast.
He gave you the friendly, brotherly answer, bro. He gave you the politically correct answer. The laugh said everything we needed to know.
He gave you the answer that
he felt like
he knew was going live on a podcast.
Right.
You should have never led with that.
Yeah.
You should have just asked him. He would have gave you the real answer. Then.
Yeah, he would have gave you a real answer. Because I'm gonna tell you, bro, I went through it. Like, I literally went through it, bro. Like, at the highest level of feeling like I never felt sorry for myself. What was me? Nothing. Like, I would tell people, and they'd be like, "Oh, well, you made practice. Why? Good job." Like, people ask, "Well, why you not with the penalties anymore?" Bro, I didn't make the plays I needed to make. I didn't do what I needed to do, and I can live with that. And then if I ask a vet or ask somebody else, bro, like they'll tell me, like my boys, they'll tell me, like, dude, like nah, bro, like you were like that, like you were like, and for real, they really thought that. But at the end of the day, it'll be like, but you know, you got to make the plays when it's time to make the plays. You got to take advantage of opportunities to make like that type. And it's nothing like, oh, fuck you, da da da. It's just like, yeah, nah, you right. Like that's some real shit.
Yeah, bro.
And not saying that he not doing it. I'm joking. I'm fucking around. I don't know y'all's relationship, but the laugh sound like he knew like he knew a little more.
It definitely sounds like it's
Or-
something that y'all have definitely talked about.
Yeah,
before.
or some bullshit going on with the coach.
Bro, 100%, bro. I got a dude on the team. My other roommate, he's one of the 3 dudes still on the team from when I left.
Yeah.
So I could ask him
Yeah, ask him. Be like, what's going on?
because he's seen it. He's seen everything, bro.
Oh, you calling him right now?
His name Wes.
Don't
Bro,
tell him your podcast.
Keep
Yeah.
him. This dude is 6'9" shooting guard, bro.
Damn.
6'9" shooting guard.
Bro, our starting lineup was me, 6'3", him, 2 guard, 6'9". Our 3 was 6'8". He's overseas right now. 4 is 6'6". He's overseas right now. Our 5 was 6'10". He's overseas right now.
All in different
Bro.
countries?
Yeah, different country.
Look at Gunner.
He ain't gonna answer, bro.
No, you shouldn't.
Gunner want to be in the mix.
Right?
Yo,
All
sit,
right.
sit.
So,
Sick.
well, we certainly hope you get closure on that this
Yeah,
season.
no, seriously.
We're
You
gonna
need
do a
closure.
game film. We're gonna do another podcast afterwards, and we're gonna see. We're gonna
Yeah,
have
You need
all
closure,
it'll be that
bro.
it'll be that next episode. Of
Closure
the
is
film
good.
room after
Real
you get
talk.
it.
Closure is good.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to get that there. So, how's everything going now? Mortgages, everything like that.
Bro, it's brutal.
for real.
It's brutal, bro. I've had like I have like 4 closings in last month, like in this last month span. But bro, it's brutal, bro. Like interest rates touched 8%.
Yep.
Hey, I might need to I might use you for a second quote though.
Let me know. I got you.
'Cause I'm trying to build. Well, me and my dad gonna build a duplex,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna buy it from him.
Okay. Yeah. No, I got you. It's just brutal, bro. You know, like we're waiting for interest rates to go down. There's not that many buyers out there. I don't force. Like I just, you know, like I told y'all last time, I'm not a salesman. Like I don't try to force people into doing X, Y, Z. So I just make my calls and try to take it in stride. But yeah, man, market's brutal and it scared a lot of people. But I wanted to actually put a message out today on Instagram, and I may do it tomorrow. But to the loan officers and the people that's in the industry, like we're literally working against a whole economy, a whole government, a whole policy that is trying to prevent people from buying. Like we're going against inflation. This ain't something like
Yeah, they want it to slow down.
Yeah, so like if you're closing one loan or one house, bro, you're doing your thing. You're going against an uphill battle.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're able to do that, like that's awesome. You got to give yourself a pat on the back. Everybody's production is down. Nobody is doing what they were doing a year or 2 ago.
Yeah, it's across
Everybody's
the board.
production is down.
That's pretty much in every industry too.
Yeah.
They earn most at least.
Like
across
you're not
the
just
country.
you're not just going against competition. Like they're wanting this shit to slow down. So
Are you
Yeah.
scared?
no,
You're not scared.
I would say what it's going to do is it's going to weed out, everyone who lets that narrative, right, their mindset. It's going to mess with them. They're going to get out
Right.
of whatever industry they're in because, well, now like when the going gets tough, you can do it in where this economy is going. You can do, mortgages, sell real estate,
Right.
do all this like right now through this shift. It's market share.
yeah,
That's all it
market
is.
share. That's it.
It's market share.
That's it.
And it goes not just for those industries too. It's going to be across the board there, and it's not going to be easy.
Right.
It's not going to be easy. I mean, it is going to be tough, and it's going to teach you more skills. Your skill set's going to grow.
Yep.
Your resiliency is going to grow, and it's going to make you a stronger person in that industry.
Facts.
So, but that's good to hear though. If you're
How's it
closing,
been? How's it been for you? How's it been for you?
busy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Busy? Like
Everybody's-
listings or
everybody's-
like buyers?
Both. Everybody's always going to buy and sell.
Really?
That's the thing. Everybody always has to have a roof over their head. Well, for the most part, right?
Right.
That's the last thing you're going to give up if
Right.
God forbid,
Yeah, or your
you're
house.
just right. You're gonna default on your car. You're gonna default on
Right.
and any personal loans, anything like that, before you lose your house.
Right.
That's gonna be the last thing.
That's facts.
And even if that's the case, with so many people with equity in their houses, and there are adjustable rate mortgages, stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, it's not as easy as it sounds.
Right.
And you just got to have the right guidance with it. There's ways around it, and yeah, the market, I mean, it's shifting.
Yeah.
For sure. But again, with so many agents, we've already lost. There was over 18,000 agents here in the region.
Yeah. How many is there now?
There's 15,000 now, and that
Damn.
was just after this past quarter's.
Love that.
Like the dues came due. So once this
Oh.
new year
Oh, yeah,
restarts,
when are-
so where
yeah,
you
when are
gotta
dues
go.
due?
Well, so it's quarterly usually for like your MLS dues and everything like that, and then you have all your realtor dues, everything like that is all the new year, and it's over $1,000 for all that. You're gonna see everyone
Ooh,
just
I can't
drop.
wait for that.
You're gonna see everybody just drop.
Can't wait for that.
It's
That's
just
good.
like 2008.
Like a little reset of the market.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
See,
And
I
so
did,
that's where the
and
market
when
share
loan
goes,
officers
right?
go out, you're gonna have people looking, realtors looking for new opportunities.
Yep.
Bro, I had I had like 5 or 6 Georgia realtors like follow me yesterday and hit me up in DMs
For what?
from this video that I posted, 2-1 buy down. And like, yo,
Yeah,
tell
it's
me
adjustable
more.
rates,
Yeah,
everything,
I got
yeah.
2 leads from it. Like, I was just like, all right, bet. Like, let's get
Oh,
it.
yeah, your page is. I like your page.
I need to clean it up.
I like your page.
I need to clean
Your
it up. I
TikTok be
appreciate
lit
it.
too, man.
Yeah, I need to clean it up.
I
I'd
saw
rather
you
have something
follow
to-
me.
Something to clean up. than
Oh
nothing at
yeah, I
all.
did follow you. I saw that. Yeah, I need to get more consistent on it
Yeah.
and then clean it up a little
I be
bit. but-
bullshitting on TikTok. I be having fun on there. My girl be mad at me because I be not trying.
You got a
to-
girl now?
Yeah, she in my thing. She supposed to be walking this dude.
Did you have a girl last time I came? When last time I
Yeah,
came?
I've been with her for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't get me in trouble, man.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
We can edit that out.
I'm joking, man.
we can edit that out.
Nah, but she be trying hard on TikTok, and then I would just be posting it, but I'd be getting more views than her.
Oh man,
Hey,
That
she
should be hot.
went viral on one though, didn't she?
Bro, she got 1 million views
Yeah.
for this
Damn.
pharmacy. She used to work for a pharmacy.
Yeah, damn.
Pharmacist. She got 1 million. She was in charge of social media. She got 1 million views for the post.
Damn.
It was the simplest shit. It was like somebody filling up pills or some shit.
Bro, it's so
But
stupid.
it's she got like a 1 million in like 2 days. They made her take it down because they said if somebody pause it, you can kind of see somebody's name.
Well, like the
Yeah,
prescription.
Yes.
yeah,
Well, I
confidentiality.
mean, yeah.
Confidentiality.
But
Yeah,
the-
what was that? HIPAA?
Yeah,
HIPAA,
it was
right?
that. It was HIPAA, right?
HIPAA.
But the thing was, we paused it multiple times. You can't tell. I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. If you got 20/20 vision or what, you cannot see the name, bro.
They're not about to chance that.
And then, yeah,
That was anybody in.
And you already got your
everybody-
million views, so it's all good.
Yeah.
A million people already done saw it.
Damn, he fucking stink.
He farted?
Yes, wait, this. I give him back Sunday, bro.
Yeah, that's a
He is
weird.
adamant.
He's a weird dog.
Bro,
He threw up on my carpet before coming up.
Yeah.
so that shit's
yeah.
all dog, bro. All little dogs just weird, bro. Like, dogs get on my nerve, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
You just had some bad experiences recently with
bro.
yours.
Dogs get on my nerve, bro. Like my dog, my girl's dog, like, bro, it can be 2, 3 in the morning, and I can hear him licking himself, and I wake up like, bro, like, cut it out,
Like, that sounds disgusting.
like, stop licking yourself,
There's
like,
no way you haven't gotten it by now.
bro, like the mouth noises, bro, it drives me crazy, bro.
And the
Weird.
thing is, you don't get no good sleep. I haven't got a good night's sleep with this dude in my house yet.
Why not? What happens?
He just be somebody come in the middle of the night. He'll go up on the door and start barking, or he'll start licking himself.
Oh my.
So somebody comes into your
can't
building,
do it.
which is 40-something stories, and just at
Yeah,
any
his
point
hearing
just
is
starts-
crazy, bro. His hearing crazy.
Bro, I can't do it, bro.
I will say we have been blessed with our dog who sleeps soundly throughout the night, and he's 13 weeks old, like he's still a puppy. So and we just got him like 4 weeks ago.
And he's doing this right now. I don't know why he
Yeah.
want me so much. I'm not your owner.
Bro, I'm trying to get him to sleep downstairs, like on the ground level, but he's gonna bark all night, bro. Like, I hate this dog.
How long have you had him? How long have you had him?
Bro, it's my girl's dog. She's had her for 5 years.
But how long have you been with your girl?
Like,
I guess technically like living together.
yeah,
just
like
now,
a year.
right?
Like, it's since living. Yeah, living together probably. Well, I was in Miami, so back and forth. Living together, it just happened like October.
Oh, so you're new to this dog,
Nah, I'm not new to the dog. Like, we've been talking for the past year and a half type deal.
but
So
you're
like
new to living with him.
living with him, but
Like 100%
still,
of
yeah,
the
100%.
time.
But like, I still stay weeks at a time with my girl.
Yeah.
So he would do the same thing.
Is there like a new like a different kind of sense of I have to take care of this
No,
guy?
I hate him. I tell her that too, and she's like, you need to be nice to Tinky, and I'm just
What's
like,
his name?
His name's Iko, but she calls him Tinky.
It's a boy.
Short for Stinky, yeah. Tinky, but he's like a little morky. Like, he's just like a little bitch ass dog, bro.
Hey, like a little ankle biter.
He's not even aggressive. He's not even an ankle biter. He's not even that. I would rather that, because then it like kind of shows he has some balls to him. But
Yeah.
he's like, he does stuff that he knows he's not supposed to be doing, and he has no mean bone in his body. Like, he cannot survive without my girl, and he'll sit there at nighttime, bro, while we're asleep. We're just sitting there just staring at her the whole time, like wanting to get into bed or just staring. I'm like, bro, fuck off. Like stop being weird, bro. Like, go lay down.
They didn't even like come scratch at her or nothing. Just sit there and stare.
Just be sitting there staring. Like, he has like separation anxiety or something. It's like he always has to be
Shows us
around.
to Austin.
He always has to be around like humans. Oh. What is that? What is that, bro?
Bro, he has bad separation anxiety.
You gotta
bro.
see
He
that.
does too?
Yeah. So
Super
there's a
bad.
video that Austin showed me earlier
Oh
today
my
of how
God.
that picture came up, and it was literally like the whole thing happened after he got home, and like if I could show you the video now I would, but it wouldn't do much for this podcast right now.
Oh my God.
I might actually be saving you from that, but yeah, like it's literally gets that excited.
That I'm home. Man, he just does that.
So, I guess Aiko's a good dog though. Like, he's obedient. He's a good dog. Like, he doesn't like. He's not unbearable. It's just I didn't grow up with dogs. Like, and I'm a dog. I've learned I'm a dog liker, not a dog lover. So like all those little things that dogs do, like I'm like, yo, cut that shit out. Like wrap that shit up right now. I'm like that. So
You walk him?
yeah, no, I walk him, I take care of him, I feed him, I do all that stuff. But like I said, it's just like those little annoyances, like him licking himself, the separation anxiety, like constantly having to be around humans. Like, he has no independence of like, I want to play with my toy or I want to be by myself. He has no independence of that.
Yeah, that's what my sister's
It's
dog.
like 24/7.
My sister's dog has it super bad, and it's all her fault too because of how she like raises
Right.
dog. I kid you not. Whenever she didn't live here and she used to come up and visit, and she would go do whatever, and the dog would just stay at the house. And the dog's name's Callie, and like the dog would literally just sit at the door, just sitting there like frozen, just looking at the
God.
door, and until she came back.
Bro, dude.
Until she came back.
And I told my girl that
it's
too. I was
crazy.
like, it's how you raised him. Like, you raised him like just to do that.
Like, it's good to give him affection, right?
Right, but it's
and you give him too
overboard.
much. Yeah, you give him
It's
too much, and
overboard.
that's what we're working on right now with our dog.
Nah, but I love him. He's a good dog. He's a good dog, but I hate him at the same time.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It's love. No, seriously, it's love hate. And then he's on my shit list right now because he's pissed and pooped on the floor the last 2 or 3 days. So he's on my shit list.
Yeah.
So he peed this last time, and I wiped it up and I put it on his bed
Wow.
because I said, you pee on my shit, but you don't pee on your own shit.
So I'm not gonna pee on your shit, but
Right. But
I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
you
put
what,
your pee
yeah,
on your
you're-
shit.
You're gonna feel it still.
Yeah, and we're gonna wash it. Gotta wash it tonight. But still, I was like, no, bro. Like,
At least you don't make
you
him
get
sleep in
to-
it after.
yeah, no, you don't get to piss on our furniture and on our floors. Like, but you're not gonna pee on your own stuff. Like, that's me being petty.
I was gonna
All
say,
the-
do
all
you
the-
think the dog retains that?
Yeah, probably not. I know all the dog lovers are gonna be like, "Oh, you're a terrible human being."
Like, yeah, we're gonna get literally emails from what is it, FEMA, PETA,
FEMA, yeah.
PETA, FEMA, whatever it is.
They treat dogs better than humans.
Sarah
bro.
McLaughlin's gonna send us a text.
Yeah,
Stop.
we got
Like,
you.
I will never come on your podcast
Yeah.
ever.
Sit.
Not if
got
Austin's there.
We
I
got
swear,
him.
you see, the last 10 minutes he been doing this. I can't get him off. See?
Yeah, he's gotta go somewhere.
Gunner's aggressive,
Yeah. Hey.
dude.
I can't with this dog, bro.
That's probably
Gunner, come here.
He
Can
got
he reach?
he's
Oh.
leash.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
go ahead.
Sit.
That's probably a good point to wrap it up here. We're about 55 minutes in. Yeah. Wrap it
Oh,
up here.
cool.
But yeah, this is
This has been awesome. I love it. When's
Yeah,
the next time I'm coming back?
probably about a month or so.
Yeah, every
About a
month,
or so,
once a
yeah.
month.
Another month, so we're
Have
gonna
some
keep an eye
crazy
out,
stories. Do something crazy in 30 days so
Yeah,
you
we're
can come
gonna-
back and say it.
So. Yeah, we're gonna spice it up. We'll have Tyler more than likely back for the next one too. So
Tyler
we'll,
don't be outside though. He don't got no stories.
I'm getting engaged.
Dang, Tyler's not even here.
I'm
That's
getting
all.
next time I come back, I'll be engaged.
In about a month or so.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
I'm getting engaged. When is this podcast coming out? When is this one coming out?
This one will probably be like I don't know, maybe like a month.
Okay, yeah. So I'm getting engaged on November 18th.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a surprise. Nobody knows. I'm popping the question.
Well, we'll
so-
make sure it comes out after November 18th then.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we don't edit this out either. That way,
Let's
that way
drop
she
it.
knows
Yeah,
it was
the way she knows,
premeditated
yes,
too.
yeah.
She's gonna love that.
Yeah, it's pre-planned.
Yeah.
Pre-planned. But
Yeah.
y'all can't say nothing either, though, now that I think about it.
Well, as
no.
long as
Because y'all be knowing. You know
Well-
what? I'm changing the date.
She's a-
I got to change the date, so y'all not going to know.
She did a
as
cross
long as
sale.
she doesn't have any buyers that are interested in any listings that I have, you don't have anything to worry about.
Nah, I'm changing the date.
All right, so all we know is that you're getting engaged.
That's
We don't
all y'all
the
know.
date.
You don't know the date.
We'll know the date.
And
Well, if you change
see-
it after that, let us know. So we don't want to release this.
How'd you meet? Anyway, Becca,
We got
how'd
we got
meet-
you locked in.
How you meet her?
Y'all not going to know the date. I met her in real estate.
It was like you
We're
was,
partners. We're partners.
and then she was helping you out, or you was helping her
Nah,
out. On a
I hit
deal?
her up on Instagram asking for the business, and we did a deal together. Like she took my Zoom call, and she's like, "Okay, I'll work with you." Brought her in the office, met the team, and she sent me business. At the time, she was in another relationship at the time, and you know, we never crossed any lines or anything. We were just friends and business partners. That was it. And then is it 2 years? Excuse me, sorry, so sorry. It's a year and a half now. I think like February. Yeah, February 2022. Right before I moved to Miami, really. That's when she kind of broke it off. Well, not kind of. She broke it off with her, last relationship type deal. So, yeah.
Swoop thin like Superman.
Nah, not even, bro. Like, even then, I didn't even know. She didn't even tell me. I just happened to not see her, something was just off. And I was just like, what's going on? Like, kind of what's going on? She was just like, she broke up. Like, she's no longer a relationship type deal. So I was like, all right. Like, cool. And I still didn't think nothing of it because I never, I respected their relationships. I never kind of saw her in that light. It was just as, we started doing more deals and talking and stuff like that, just, one thing led to another in conversation. It was just like, yo, I kind of like you. You're good people. And then it kind of went from there. So it was cool.
Real estate bringing love together.
Yeah,
That's it.
man.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it was definitely a blessing. Definitely a blessing.
All right. Well, again, we do appreciate you coming on, and obviously we'll
Absolutely.
be making this a normal thing. So, episode 2 of the film room, we'll wrap it up, and then go ahead and shout yourself out, mortgage company, everything like that.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead and shoot.
Austin P. Duke, APD Mortgages, powered by Movement Mortgages. If you need my contact information, you need that 2-1 buy down program. We do conventional, we do FHA, we do USDA. We have the Movement Boost 100% down payment assistance program. My number is 704-605-2323. Coming to you on the ones and twos. This is DJ Ill Will. Just
That couldn't have been any better. Like, keep an eye out for his commercial that's coming soon, too.